This is very hard for me to film, but it's the truth. I have reached a point in my life where I can no longer stay with some members of my family. I cannot count the number of times I have seriously considered moving out, and that's actually a true intention of mine. I do want to get out of here because I think by staying in a house where people are constantly throwing rocks at you, insulting you, lashing out at you, calling you all kinds of things, accusing you of things you've never even made, always making you feel like a scapegoat, always making you feel like you're not good enough, like everything that happens is your fault. And I'm just so tired of being in that situation. And I am ready to pay for a location and go and rent somewhere to stay somewhere safe and move my things with me if I can. I'm willing to leave this zone of comfort and leave my family if I have to, but I have to take care of myself. I have to save myself because I am I am in a situation where, I'm really, people are ruining my health and they are making me doubt myself. They are making me lose my energy in unnecessary fights, and they're always like finding something wrong with me. Like everything that happens is my fault. It's so convenient to blame me. And I'm so sick of it. I think it's really unfair. I have done nothing to deserve that. And, yeah, I will say the truth even if I have to die for it. I'm not inventing anything. I'm not the type of person to be creating, to be rebellious and doing things which will bring shame to my family. I've never done anything like that. I've always been a very safe, serious kind of, very straight kind of girl, like doing everything that I should do and abstaining from things which are bad. But even despite that, it's like, everything that happens, like they just dump it on me as if I haven't done anything good in my life. They just, they just conveniently forget all the good things that I have done and achieved in my life, and they just throw their negativity at me, their bitterness at me. I have promised myself that if I encounter any form of physical violence, I'm calling the police immediately. And I'm also asking some acquaintances of mine if they know somewhere that I can stay if ever the situation becomes intolerable. The situation is already bad, it's been bad since a long time. And I think I will not deny the fact that it's very sad. It makes me feel very depressed and lonely and shattered when I think of the situation, how unfair it is. No one wants to leave their family, no one wants to leave their house and go and live somewhere else. But I don't want to be crying over that because I have already cried so much. I have already heard so many hurtful things in the past, and I know that if I move out and I go to live somewhere else, it will be very difficult, of course, but I will be happy and lighter and freer knowing that at least I don't have to listen to all these talks. People can keep on talking behind my back, but at least I am not in their lives. They don't have to dictate anything to me. They don't have to tell me how to dress, how to speak, what not to say. They won't even be finding me to argue and fight with me, to dump their negativity on me. So that is something that I think is important for me to do. I have reached a point where, I'm so sick of all this that they make me experience, that I really just crave for one thing. Like if I find a place that is safe for me to stay and I can pay the rent, I will definitely go without any hesitation. I will take my things with me and go. And yeah, so I just want to be able to do that. I'm willing to face the pain of being lonely. But the thing is, loneliness, I already feel very lonely in this house where people are not appreciating me, not respecting me, not treating me right, and just, treating me like an animal, like I'm not even worthy of respect. So I've got to call a spade, and I just hope that I will get out of this situation